Hello and welcome to the final episode this season of your Ouija Hour. My name's Anthony Kerrigan and tonight I'm joined by Mary Dargan. Mary from Silverleaf Mystic and Holistic Therapies, also part of GhostÉire as well now. So we'll be doing your Ouija Hour tonight there, folks. Join us. If you have any questions, feel free to put them forward. People have already got questions put forward, so we have to put those questions first. So we'll be doing 3 20-minute periods of the Ouija board. In between that, we'll be asking Mary questions put forward by yourselves through the angel and oracle cards as well. And we'll be also doing a little 5-minute ITC experiment in between sessions using the portal and the thanks box, also altered reversed speech device. Nintendo 3DS, that's what it is. That's all it is, but it's handy. Kids have got it, they're happy there. A few shout outs there. Yes, so we have a few shout outs there. Julia Smith, hi Julia, how are you keeping up? Hope you're keeping well. We'll be just starting around 8 o'clock there with the Ouija Hour. Just go a few shout outs what we're doing tonight there. Christine Keane, hi Christine, long time no see. Now Christine, I don't know if you've seen it, you're in the Halloween, one of the Halloween draws, the mini draw or the mega draw. Your name is in the hat from a few months ago. So tune in next weekend, next Saturday night on Halloween Extravaganza 2, where you can win some prizes there. Mary, how you doing, sis? We're Back in Time Paranormal Investigators. Mary is going to be with Back in Time Paranormal Investigators. There's a show tonight at 9:30 p.m. and it's to do with Q&A questions, and it's involving Loftus Hall. If you have any questions, do put them through to Mary. At Back in Time Paranormal Investigators, we'll give a reminder there before we go off air at 9:28. Michael Ryan, hi Michael, how you doing? How you doing? Love to everyone in the Rebel County there. Hope you're all doing. I know it's wet here in County Kerry and Cork. Olivia says, "Oh, it's starting now." I hope that's not the apocalypse she's on about there, or is it the show? I don't know. Hopefully, yeah, she said hello, so hopefully it's not the apocalypse. So it's a bank holiday. The clock's go back anyway. Maybe we can reverse it. Siobhan Gallagher says, "Hi guys, hi Siobhan. Hope you're keeping well." Joanne Breen, who's also in the draw from Seekers of the Afterlife. Hi to everyone. Olivia Schneider says, "Never been in the Ouija board live before, so cool." Oh, no worries there. I know it's something a bit different, Olivia. There, it's still divination, same as scribe, tarot, and all that type of stuff. Mary Kate, Barry, hi Mary Kate, how you doing? Hi all. Hello, so we'll come to your questions soon now, Olivia. So we come to you some of the questions soon and shout outs. Okay, so tonight we're doing a Ouija board there. If you have any questions in relation to love, wealth, travel, what's the other thing there? I don't know. Forget now. What's that? Feel free to put them forward if there's anything linked to the paranormal as well, or anything in general. What's happening in global affairs as well. So we have the Ouija board here presented right in front of me there. I'll be doing it with myself, my wife Jennifer, and she'll be coming on the board in a minute there. We have the letters from A to Z and the numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also yes and no on the board. We're also using this is a divination tool as well, otherwise known as a planchette. We'll be connected on this, myself and Jennifer, and after the question has been put forward. Now we have done an incarnation protection prayer before the session started, before the live, and we asked the spirit guides to come forward, and we'll do it at the end of the show as well. Also, the location we are in at the moment is what Jennifer and I, that's the location where we live with our 2 kids, 5 and 4-year-old, and the place isn't haunted to what we know. I don't know if the spirits would know. Feel sorry for them if they did, if it is, because having to deal with the noise that we did create. I don't feel sorry for them. And so Mary has the angel and oracle cards. How are you feeling tonight, Mary?
Good. Yeah, I'm excited now. Actually, the last time we did it, it was good. It was good fun. So I think it'll be just as interesting tonight for a lot of people.
Oh, I say it will be there. We will be amplifying the kind of spookiness of Halloween towards it as well. With the ITC experiment, we'll be introducing an altered reversion speech kind of experiment with the portal. So we'll be actually replaying what comes up on the portal and reversing it or put it at a lower pitch just to see what is around us in this house. And maybe what's around you folks at home. If you notice anything, feel anything, feel free to put it forward as well. If you're sensing anything in the house, don't tell us. Anyway, so we're going to have another little break and we're going to go straight to it there because we have a packed show there. So join us in another couple of minutes and we're going to go live with your Ouija Hour Halloween special. See you. Okay, folks, here I am. I'm joined by Jennifer Kerrigan, 11 years in the team from County Kerry, and also Mary Dargan from 1 year in the team, just started off with us there from County Kilkenny. So we're going to get the show on the road there, and we have the first question, which was brought into us there, message into us there about a week or so ago, and it's from Flynn Pinto. And the question is... Well, we'll come to your questions there, followed soon there, folks. Will I be able to buy my own house next year? Okay, Spirit Guides on Vulture on Esther Advertus. Will I be able to buy my own house next year, 2022? Departure circling clockwise. 2, 2. Departure circling clockwise, small circles. 2, 2. Yes. Okay, back to center.
That's probably 2022.
Probably 2022. All right. Okay. So Flynn, if you're watching this or watching it back on later there, the answer is good news. 2022. Seems a good year there. And also the question that I put up is why is this decision to visit and live in the US now? So Would it be to do with living in the US? Right, chat is circling. Clockwise. Small circles. Yes. All right. Okay, so Flynn, the reply to that question is yes. So we don't know if you've got any plans for going into the US. It says it's a good chance to do so there. He asks there as well, what message do you have for the spirit guides for me? To do with Flynn. Planet chat circling clockwise. What message? Planet chat has gone anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. Small circles. T. A. K. E. Planet chat is moving in a straight line. T. I. N. E. The planchette has just come off the board, just putting it back center. Continue, thank you. Go on, Margaret. Yes. Okay. Take time, yes. Okay. All right, so, okay, we'll go on to the questions that you, we have another couple of questions. We have a private message as well. We'll just go and put forward as well before we come to your questions there, folks. So the private message is, will I find a new job soon? Will there be a new job coming along soon? Planchette is circling clockwise. Small circles clockwise. That's still circling there. Sometimes when it circles, it's deciding or trying to generate. Yes is the answer. Okay. Can you elaborate any more, dear spirit guide? Planchette is circling, building up energy, going faster circles clockwise. God, it's going to hot. My hand is burning. Planchette is it's weaving in and out. Stopping. Okay, I'm going to come back. Anyway, okay, so we'll come to your questions there, folks, there that you put up there. So we go with Olivia. Hi, Olivia. Hope it's not the Armageddon. She says, hello, do other realities exist? Now, some questions you might be putting forward there might just need it, commonly would be a yes or no. Do other realities exist? Planchette is circling. It's a good question, that. I, N, T, I, M, E. Planchette's gone back to center, going counterclockwise, small circles. And stopped. Okay. All right, so Christine, are you doing, Christine? Will my health improve, please? So Christine wants to ask that question. Will my health improve? Planchette is circling, fast circles clockwise. S, L, O, W, L, Y, straight line back to center. Okay. So this is just an experiment there, folks. So we're just going to see, okay, you can't really go completely by it there, but we're just doing it as an experiment. That's what our spirit guide is saying, and might be just connecting in with you as well. Julie Smith says, should I stay on the path I'm on or follow a new path, please? So I will first have ask is, should Julie stay on the path she is on? Planchette is circling clockwise. Weaving in and out. Small circles counterclockwise this time. No. Okay. C, H, A, N, as in Nick, G, E, planchette is circling clockwise, large circles. Okay. G, O, O, D. Ooh, straight back to center. That was all right. Okay, we get that. We'll go back to Mary after the interval. We'll go back, relay some of the answers to the questions that I put forward. Christine says, great, I'll be watching us do with Halloween extravaganza there. 2 coming up next week. Joanne Breen says, hi, I have a question for Ouija Hour. Do I have an attachment from a previous investigation? That's from Joanne from Seekers of the Afterlife. Planchette circling. Small circles clockwise. I think you might be able just to see the planchette a bit better now on the screen. Has Joanne an attachment from a previous investigation? Planchette circling clockwise. L, I, G, H. Planchette circling. Small circles counterclockwise. T, A, C, A, N, as in Nick, D, Planchettes going back to center, J, Planchette is circling small circles clockwise. Still circling small circles clockwise. We finished. Can you put the planchette back to center there, Spirit? Might be just tuning in. Sometimes when it slows down, it's trying to go through time, distance. Planchette's moving very slowly. Heat on my hand. C, A, N for Nick, D, Planchette's gone to the side of the board, circling, L, E, Shows on the left-hand side of the board, small circles. Is that the final? Okay, let's come back to send. I think that's it. Okay, we'll come back to what the answer to that is there shortly there, Joanne there. Siobhan says, will my daughter come home from next year? Will my daughter come home next year from Australia for a holiday? Sorry, no. Ask our spirit guys if you can answer that there. Planchette is circling. Clockwise. It's gone to no. Okay. Will your daughter come here to live? Siobhan's. Sometimes the answer might vary completely to what is suggested. Heat right on my hand blasting like. Okay. How are you feeling?
Good.
With the cold. It's gone back to centre. Now it could mean something else there. It could be something. The meaning could mean something else there, Siobhan. Olivia says, smiley faces there. Michael Ryan says, will I find love before the end of the year? It's a bank holiday there, Michael. Hopefully you will try. You know, it's the clocks go back tonight. It's worth a chance. I don't know why you're here. I'm only joking. I got asked that there. There's also a Sunday night, so it's bank holiday. Don't be queuing. Okay. We'll ask that there, Michael. Will Michael find love before the end of the year? The planchette is circling. Clockwise, small circles. Building up energy. Y. O. U. H. A. V. E. Is there anything else there, Spirit? No.
You have.
You have, okay. All right, so I don't know what the love is there. It could be, might not be. It could be something else there. As in, it might be a hobby. You never know. It could be something like that. Is it? I'll just ask that question. But is it material or is it a person? Is it a person? Yes. Okay. Okay. Right. So
It might be right in front of you.
might be right in front of you. Hopefully not me or the wife there. Or Mary. So, Christine says, I'll try at this question for the laugh. Will I find a soulmate again? Okay, there's no point. I mean, there's no harm in trying it there, Christine. We'll put that there. Christine wants to know, will I find a soulmate again? Planchette circling clockwise. Going, weaving in and out. Half circles. Moving narrow. Yes. Okay. Okay. Is it in the near future? Months? I, N, for Nick, Y, E, A, R, S. Come back to center straight line. Okay. All right. Okay. Mary from back in time. Hi, Mary. How are you doing, sis? Since Shannon left the house, do spirits still visit here? Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's continuing on. Okay. I, N for Nick. A. This is very active. N for Nick. D. O. Very strong.
Very fast.
U. I'll show circle. T. Back to center. I don't know if that's ended. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Michael answered. Hi, Michael. Hope the answer was something there. Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. How you doing? Hope you're keeping well there, Jimmy. Love to everyone there in America. Adrian Hanley. Should I leave my wife for my childhood sweetheart? Okay. Ooh. We don't go easy on the questions here, do we? Okay. All right, Adrian. We'll see you there. Okay. Hope she's not watching. All right. Planchette circling. Clockwise. Small circles. Oh, we don't know. Could be the same person. Planchette's going faster. Large circles. Is it the same person? Planchette's going faster wide. Clockwise circles. Right. I suppose it's whoop, gee, whoa. Planchette's still circling. Small circles clockwise. Y, O, U, not sure, circling small, R, C, O, I, they're very strong, C, E. Okay, is that finished, dear spirit guide? Yes. Okay. Okay, we'll just do this one last question and we go on to Mary with the cards. Some of the questions that were put forward, we can put forward to Mary anyway there. Sorry for one more question. Does my parents still visit me as I don't feel them around me anymore? That's for Christine as well. Planchette circling clockwise. Slowing down. Christine wants to know, does her parents still visit her? Oh, shit. It's going very slowly. Half circles. It's gone very slowly to yes. Okay.
Interesting.
That's gone very slow there. That's a change. Okay. Change. Okay. Christine's parents watching now. Spirit guide. very slowly, half a circle, counterclockwise to yes. Okay, we'll pull it back to center. Okay, we'll just come and give yourself a break there. You can blow your nose there, Jen. So some of the questions I'm going to put forward there to Mary. We have some questions for the cards for you there, Mary. What we'll do is we'll go through the cards first there. So we have a question, like Flynn has also asked the question there as well. He's also asked the question that is there any message from the cards overall for him? Any advice?
Okay. He doesn't specify. Well, usually what I would say to people, and just for anyone going forward, is if they can't be more specific, because certainly the cards will answer, but it may not be in the area you're looking for, I suppose. So so as per any mini reading, I've pulled 3 cards. So the first card that came up is Serenity. So for me, that would be, he needs to find peace somewhere. He needs to find peace, I suppose, in his own head, make his own garden if he likes gardening, or he needs to find serenity, he needs to find peace. There's too much going on in his head, which would bring into the next card, which is balance. So obviously he feels there's something out of kilter in his life. He's doing too much of one thing and not enough of another. He's chasing himself. He's taking on too much. He's not doing enough. So he needs to find balance in order to find serenity. And then when he does, things should start coming out right for him. But at the moment, his life the cards are telling me he's out of balance, and he needs to pick and choose, start evening things out, and he'll be happier in his own head as well. I get the feeling that his own head is a little bit busy a lot of the time. So once he starts finding the balance, it'll improve for him.
We have another question as well. It's a private question, and it's about future and love. I don't know if you want to do 2 separate spreads there, or is it the same? Might combine the same. So it's a private message from a person, and it's about future and love. Future and love.
Okay, so they're asking for both in the same question, is it?
Probably in the same question there, probably because they probably relate to the same. Yeah, probably combine then as well.
Okay, all right. So just pull 3 cards there now again. So the first one is, at the moment, their life is very disharmonious. It's not singing well with what it should be. It's to do with how they're going about finding love or rekindling the love they have. It's a little bit out. They feel like they're looking for their soulmate, but they haven't found them. What I'm getting with that is they actually have, but they're just not letting themselves be known with that. And once there's something that needs to be forgiven. And I'm not getting they need to forgive someone else. I'm getting they need to actually forgive themselves for something. They're very hard. This person is very hard on themselves, and it's almost like they're finding fault with themselves so as not to be available for any future love. So once they start to recognize that they're at the moment they're not going to find what they're looking for. If they do decide to forgive themselves, become more in love with themselves, then yes, they definitely will find the person that's right for them in the future. And what I'm getting is about 6 to 8 months if they make the changes.
Okay. I suppose we put this question, Amy King has got the question there, so we put this to the cards there for just to see how it comes up there. We could probably do it in a board in a second there. Is there any spirit in my home?
I was looking at the card. Yes, there is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not related to the home. It's related to an artifact gone into the home. So the first card that comes up is a friendship card. So I have to read the other 2 together as well because it's not giving me. Okay. So it's a friendship card, and I'm getting it that it's someone that she would have known in the past and is from the past. She would have known this person. And I'm getting is they're not on the planet at this stage. It may not resonate with her now who that person is, but it will. She's getting ideas and inspirations, or they will help her get ideas and inspirations very, very shortly. She won't know where they're coming from because she'll say, well, I would have never thought of doing that before. So the spirit that's in her house is helping her. There's nothing bad or angry or aggressive written about this. They're there to help them. But she needs to focus on that. She needs to focus and look at the messages they're given, because they are certainly giving her signs about where she should be going into the future, but she's just not looking at them, or she's not recognizing them. She's putting it down to something else, like the neighbor's cat is after eating all her tuna, that sort of thing. It's actually, she just needs to focus, and it is there to help her, and not it doesn't mean any harm to her.
So Christine says, thank you, no worries there, Christine. I just answered this quick question from Olivia. She says, not a question, but why for the board, but why did it stop? Does spirit not know? I think that's in relation, why does this plant chat probably stop that? I don't know there, Olivia. It's an experiment in itself there, whether it's to do with our own psi, our own telepathy, whether it's to do with our own unconscious, maybe more time there, whether they're connecting as well, trying to travel, trying to get a distance there, our spirit guides trying to commune, trying to talk, trying to travel, as in time is only a distance, and distance is only, I don't know how close they can get to whoever's there with you there as well. Like same with tarot, any type of divination there. I suppose it depends. It could be ourselves, our own unconscious that is doing it there, unaware to ourselves there. Another sense that we're using. Could be, who's to say, the spirits have another other sense there, and they're trying to communicate through us. We just don't know there, you know. So we'll come now to Mary with the answers to what came up on the first session there. We'll come to your question in a minute, Joanne there. Okay there. Probably put this forward there to you as well there, Mary. There is my Aunt Shelley, one of my spirit guides.
No, she does pop in from time to time. She's not actually one of your spirit guides. There is someone. It would be like a great aunt or a grand aunt that is coming in as a spirit guide for you, but it isn't your aunt, although she does pop in from time to time. Now, okay, so what they've pulled for me again here is freedom. You need to give yourself freedom. You feel caught up in what you're doing, and your spirit guide is trying to help you, but you need to give yourself freedom to expand mentally, as opposed to job wise or relationship wise. But mentally, you need to kind of see the bigger picture, see what's out there, and once you see that, then you'll start to come into your own power. And but you need to heal yourself first, and that would be by expanding, listening to others. And I don't know if anyone who knows me will know I don't sugarcoat anything. So basically, you need to listen to other people and stop being blinkered in certain thoughts. And once you do that, then yeah, you'll be able to speak and a lot more, communicate more with your spirit guide.
And I don't know you might put a question there as well, Joanne, which was a few seconds ago. So we're going to come to the answers there. Like Julius Smith says, thank you there. We're going to be doing the ITC experiment now any second, just a 5-minute bit of spookiness coming your way there, folks there. But before that, we'll just go over whatever those questions and answers were there, Mary, if you can just relay them there.
Okay, so first up was Flynn, and he had 3 questions, and the first one was, will he be able to buy his own house in the year 2022? And the answer was 22, yes, definitely. His second question was, is it a wise decision to live in the US? And the answer again was yes. And what message do you have from spirit guides for him? So what they said to him was to take time, yes. So he just needs to take his time, not to be rushing into it, is what the message looks like. The next one was a private message, and they asked, will I find a new job soon? The answer was yes. And you asked, did Spirit want to elaborate any more? And there was no answer. Olivia then wanted to know, do other realities exist? And the answer to there was INTIME, in time, is what that spelled out. So again, you could take that as in, yes, realities exist in a time continuum, or she'll find out in time, who knows. Christine wanted to know, will her health improve? The answer there was slowly. Julia asked, should she stay on the path she is on? The answer was no. And Spirit also said change good. The next question was Joanne Breen. Does she have an attachment from a previous investigation? Now, the answer was light a candle, is what it's spelled. And I'm just going to overstep my boundary here. And I'm just going to say, do light the candle. If you can get a black candle is for protection. A blue candle is synonymous with Archangel Michael. And once you burn both of those down to the very end, the blue candle will actually cut any cords with you if you put that intent into it. So anything that is there should leave. That's just my own little twist on that, information on that. Siobhan wanted to know, will my daughter come home next year from Australia for a holiday? The answer was no. So Anthony, you asked them, will her daughter come here to live? And there was no answer. But as you say, there could be other reasons. Michael wanted to know, would he find love before the end of the year? And Spirit told him you have. You asked from Anthony, is it a person as opposed to a hobby? And Spirit said yes. Christine asked, will she find a soulmate again? And Spirit said yes. And you asked for her in the near future, example months, and the answer was in years. Mary asked, since Shannon left the house, do spirits still visit here? The answer was yes, in and out is what it's spelled. Adrian Halley asked, should he leave his wife for his childhood sweetheart? The answer, they may have missed the letter, but it was YOURCOICE. I think they may have missed the letter H, so it looks like to have spelled your choice. Christine then, she's the final person. She asked, do my parents still visit me? As she doesn't feel them around anymore. The answer was yes. And you asked then, are Christine's parents watching now? And the answer was yes. And that was all the questions.
So, hi folks, yeah, so we're just getting the experiment there going. We're going to go straight away there to the ITC experiment there. Okay, so we're going to put the question forward, yeah. Okay, we're going to start with the altered reversion speech first. So if you hear anything at home, folks.
Anybody there associated with any people watching this show tonight, can you please step forward and let us know with your voice? Can
you hear that, Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on. Next question there. If you
Is there anybody there associated with any people watching this show tonight? Can you please step forward and let us know with your voice?
Just put a low pitch.
Step out of the shadows.
Associated with any people watching this show tonight, can you please step forward and let us know with your voice?
Okay, and then we're going to try the portal with it there, Jen. Okay, just try it. This is just an experiment, folks. Just if you're hearing or feeling anything or sensing anything, just let us know. Just tell us when you're about to start. This is the portal. So is there anybody here tonight with myself, Anthony, Jennifer, and Mary? Is there anybody here associated with anybody watching tonight? Can you come through? Okay, there's a male voice. It sounds like a male voice. Can you give us your name? Just one. You have a few seconds to tell us your name. Okay, we'll come back to that there anyway there. So we are going to go on to our next session of second session of interval of period of the Ouija hour there. If you just like to stick the light on there, Jen, and we'll get on to the next question there. So Julia says thank you. Olivia wants to know, what area, we're talking about cats there, there Mary there. Oh, the cat, we've actually got a cat on the table underneath. So we got a cat here. It's not this cat, is it there? Oh, it's not this cat there. What area is my lost cat in? Where should I look for it? Okay, we're going back to the Ouija board. The lost cat. The planchette is circling clockwise. What area should I look? P A R K. Planchette is circling clockwise. Faster. Clockwise, large circles. K I D S S. Sorry, got my voice changed there. Gone back straight to September in no time. Kids Park. Okay, Kids Park. Okay. Siobhan Guy says thanks. Christine says yay. Thank you so much. No worries there, Christine. Hopefully things are making sense there. This is just a blur for what I'm doing here. Joanne's on about a card. Could I have a card, please, about my career? So we'll come back to that there, Joanne. There, if you just put that down there, Mary. Just Joanne wants to know about a career. Siobhan says, love a message from the card. So that's Siobhan. Christine says, for the card reading, do I need to change my job? Sorry, now we'll come back to those. Hi, Mary. My mate Ollie has a difficult time in his job. Potentially could get sacked. Will this turn things around, or could he get the sack? Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do is probably I'll ask that question there for David there, and I'll come back to those questions then as well about the cards there. So David wants to know, I know he says, hi, Mary. My mate Ollie has having a difficult time in this job. Potentially could get sacked. Will he turn things around, or could he get the sack? Could he get the sack? Can't show circling. Heat on my hand now. C. H. A. N for Nick. G. E. Not just circling, clockwise. T H I N for Nick, G S. Change things. Okay. Amy says, love heart. I don't know, it's towards me or Jen. Might be me. I don't know. But you, Mary. Joe, thank you, Mary. Kieran Jones says, hi, Kieran, how you doing? Love to everyone there in Rebel County. Hope you enjoy. I hope we keep it dry there, as it is in Kerry. Joanne says, very interested about the black and blue candles. Okay, there. I think that was what came up on the board. Sorry, now the questions there, folks. Kieran says incredible. I don't know what that's to do with what came up on the box or just me. I think I heard a faint wolf. Now that could be on the box, definitely. Did anyone else hear a faint wolf? Be interesting there because that wolf, I think it was 1797 it went out. It became extinct in our. I feel a warm, actually, a hot sensation on my back. That's interesting because I'm getting hot sensations as well there. As well, Michael wants to know: is my dad with me all the time? Now we'll come back to the questions that you had for the cards there too, Mary. There, put this one towards the board. There is my dad with me all the time. Circling. Small circles clockwise. And slow. It seems like it's trying to travel and get closer, maybe. Same as what happened with Christine before. They're trying to connect him with what when it goes slow. Whatever happened and at your side, Michael. W H E N for Nick. Y O U straight line and slowly small clockwise circles. L O O K O U T. Just around the centre of the board. The plant shows going around the centre of the board. Still circling, clockwise circles. Is that the end of the message? Very slowly to yes. Okay. Okay. We'll come back that at the end of the interval there. Amy wants to know, will my son have any other diagnosis there? Have any other diagnosis? Okay. We'll ask that question there, Amy there. The planchette is circling. 1. Planchette is circling clockwise, small circles. B. U. T. G. O. O. D. I'm back to center there. Okay. Front roasting now. It's hot now. Okay. Bridget Burt from Seekers of the Afterlife says hi to you all. Just going back on that question there, Amy, there sometimes it's just an experiment. We're just seeing if this works as well there, but I know it's questions are putting forward. There's amazing people there, and we just sometimes it might make sense days, months, years, and they don't make sense now. This is just an experiment as well there, so and it's free. At the moment, you know, you could be getting, you know, we could be charging, you know, but we don't do that. We're not that type of people. Olivia says, so say if I tried to go another reality, would I be able to if I tried? Okay. God, Olivia is very out between the cat and reality there. That'd be great. Reality TV show with a cat. That'd be amazing. Anyway, Olivia says, so if I tried to go to another reality, would I be able to if I tried? Okay. Planchette is really circling clockwise. Small circles. A bit of a bang in the room. Okay. This is a bit weird. The
This
movement.
is drawing.
This is drawing. It's like a symbol. This is like a symbol. It's like a 6, isn't it?
Yeah, but clearly.
Or is it 9? Is this a number, dear spirit? Is it sorry, no, a number? Yes. Is it a symbol? A symbol of a number. Like, yes. Okay. It's drawn. Maybe this is some way of coming forward, like we use the Enochian angel language to come forward, and it's a different language, different symbols. Maybe you have to use a different technique instead of using words that we know or languages there. You might know yourself. It could be Theban, it could be Ogham, it could be, and there's something else there. Christine says, okay, I promise this is the last question. I lost my German Shepherd of 13 years and miss him so much, but I've had dreams of him. He's so happy and in no pain. Can pets get in contact with you to let you know they're okay like a person? Okay, we'll put this forward to the board there. Just for first there. Can animals come forward as well in the spirit realm to let loved ones they know that they're in no pain? Okay, it's gone half a circle clockwise to yes. A. T. R. I. P. U. P. Not sure circle, small circle clockwise. B. R. U. S. H. O. F. L. E. G. I'll try circle, small circles, counterclockwise. Stopped at center. Oh, it's continuing on. Okay. R. L. O. V. E. Back to center. There's a bit of knocking on the board as well. Okay. Hi Mary, I made it here. This is from Joe Crampton there. I think you know him there.
Hey, Joe.
Joe. Okay. Norma across the road. Hi, Norma. If we move the table, you'd be able to see your house if I open the curtains. It's getting a bit dark now, though. You know. Julia says, "Am I going to be in a new relationship next year?" Okay, I'll put that question forward. Julia wants to know, will I be in a new relationship next year? Very strong. 5 circles. Yes. Notice there's between love there, it goes wide. And when it's to do with somebody close to you there at home, it's gone slow. Okay, what's this next balance? Okay. Can you give us any more information? Is it in months? Object circle. Yes. 4. Back to center. Okay. Okay, so probably 4 months. So in February, when we're out of lockdown, so I'm only. It's the end of the show, nearly end of the season. Are aliens among? Oh God, Olivia. Are aliens among us in human disguises? I'm only joking. It's great questions. No, this is great, you know, Olivia. So are aliens among us in human disguises? Our chat is going around 5 circles. Clockwise. Going over the numbers. No. Okay. Okay. Are they in other disguises? Four. Okay. Other animals? Three. Okay. Put that back to center. Okay. Did he arrive from outer space? Those raw aliens will come from space for a moment. Yes. Okay. Anyway, we'll come back. It's a great subject. We'd love to come back to that again. Give us another question there, Olivia. Pops into you. Got 2 minutes, 3 minutes on this, folks. There. Joanne says, a question for the Ouija board. Will I move house again? Okay. Joanne wants to know, will I move house again? Joanne? No. Ooh. Okay. Not sure, it's still circling. Okay, back to center. Okay. Olivia wants to know, yeah, afterwards, can you send me an image of the symbol you got? I'm in reality shifting groups. I definitely want to see what kind of symbol that is, but I got a yes. Thank you, guys. That's interesting. Yeah. So if you're into sort of reality shifting groups, there, like that's great. Like it's great to be in that as well there, and just to see what kind of ways you can connect in with other realms. It's a great way of doing it. Julia says thank you there. As long as it's not another type of shifting you're into. So I have
You
to,
could put it on the floor, couldn't you?
you see, yeah, because
Stand on it.
with myself with GhostÉire, we use different symbols of things for the paranormal stuff. Now people might say it's devil worship and all that kind of thing, but it's not. It's just trying to see what we can connect him with, and it's not necessarily that our own language can connect in with the other world or speech or language there. So we kind of use the Enochian speech there. Joanne says, thanks, Anthony and Jen. So what I'll do is probably come to the cards there that you, we'll wait for that time there. So we'll come to your cards there, Mary.
Okay.
Questions there was, yep. So I think it was Joanne. I think it goes back as far. Yeah, Joanne now wants to know. Hi, Mary. Could I have a card, please, about my career or life path? I don't know. Did we cover that? Okay. Well, probably.
So.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So.
Not for her. No. For someone else, I think we did.
Okay. So about life path, career for Joanne.
Okay, so what's coming up is what I'm getting is Joanne thinks she has doubts at the moment, which is why she's asking that question to begin with. But where she's feeling like she's not sure, she should know that she does belong. Whatever path she chooses in her life career, it is where she belongs. What has also come up is she's not embracing her faith or her trust or spirit to guide her properly because she's not embracing spirit. Now, to embrace spirit, that could mean she's not embracing what her, whatever deity, if she believes in a deity, is setting for her. So she needs to have more faith in that she belongs. And she also needs to know there's self-doubt creeping in there as well. So she also needs to know that she is good and that she does belong on the path she's on.
Someone else gabbing on there. Siobhan wants to know, love message from the card. So probably Siobhan wants to know if there's any message from the cards there.
About love.
Could be about love.
About
love?
It
could be love. A message from the cards. It could be. Yeah. So maybe love.
Okay. All right. So what's coming up is the first card that's come up is respect your boundaries. So what this card is telling me is that it's not that she doesn't have boundaries, but sometimes she's not true to herself when it comes to a love relationship. And as things progress, it's very difficult for people to not keep to their own boundaries or to keep to their own respect. And that could be why things aren't usually running so smooth for her in a relationship. There is a relationship out there for her, but she needs to be patient. Everything will come right, even if it's not if it's just a friendship starting off. There is a love out there for her, but she has to be patient for it. I would say within the first couple of months of next year is when it's going to come about. In the meantime, she has fears about a relationship, about a new relationship, a love life, and she needs to let go of those fears. It's what this card always tells me is that someone is holding something and bringing something from a past relationship with them. So she needs to let go of that before she can move on with the new relationship that's coming into her life.
Okay, there you go there, Siobhan. Some stuff happening coming up. Christine says, for the card, do I need to change my job? From the card reading, do I need
to change my job? Okay. Cards are a bit slow coming forward, and now here we go. Okay, so the first card that came up is change is unavoidable. So yes, she is going to change her job. At the moment, the way this card is showing it is things aren't great. And if she does change it, it is for the betterment of herself. Even though there might be one or two little hiccups in it, or it might not be the perfect job, yes, she definitely should change her job. Now, what this card is telling me is to not be afraid to change your job, because especially at this time, people, everything is so unsure, but not to be afraid, go for it, trust that she can get it and she will get it, and to always see the truth in what she's going for. So don't go for a job that looks good. See the bad and see the hiccups and the upsides and the downsides. Don't just think, oh well, this has got more money or this is whatever. Look at the whole big picture. But definitely, yes, the change is unavoidable. You will be going for another job. You will be changing jobs.
Okay, we're going to go straight into the ITC experiment. We're going to do the altered reverse speech voice. Before you start there, Jen, if you hear anything, see anything, feel anything, just put it just put it up on the message board there. Here we go.
Step out of the shadows and into the light. Step out of the light and into the shadows. What heavy is light, what light is heavy. The time is now, now is now, and now it shall be. Yeah, wash one, after the best is gone, or else you help. So that's the scholar that it's scholars near the so that's she like yeah, wash one, after the best is gone, or else you help. So that's the scholar that it's scholars near the so that's she like Glaffa are you Glaffati? Osti Stello. Glaffa are you Glaffati? Yes, of how we are of how. Well, I see it so. Yes, of how we are of how. Yes, of how we are of how. Well, I see it so. Yes, of how we are of how.
That's a bit different there. What we're going to do for the last 10 minutes, folks, maybe the last 5 minutes of the next Ouija hour session is actually put on the portal along with the board and see if there's any voices that come up with it there. Instead of going over to Mary now for the second interval review, we'll probably just do it at the end. Is that all right, sis?
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Okay, well, I will probably just go straight into the next section of the Ouija hour there. So keep the questions coming in. No, just the last 5 minutes there, love. Okay. Okay. So if it's anything in relation to love, I think what Olivia just said there, it sounds like German reversed. It did, didn't it? There, it sounded kind of like German there. Christine says, I thought so. That was to do with the angel cards, I think. Okay. Just coming to the questions again. Joanne says, thanks, Anthony and Jen. Michael Owen says, will I ever buy my own home? Maybe for me as well. Can Michael buy me a home? Can Michael buy his own home? It's the last 20 minutes of the Ouija hour this season, folks. Happy Halloween. The planchette is circling clockwise. Is Michael able to will he be able to buy his own home? I'm right round the board. Clockwise. 3. Y. Oh God, I'm really grateful. It's E. A. R. S.
3 years.
3 years. Just gone back to centre, circling. And stopped at the centre. Okay. It's got a heat right on my hand again. Mary from Back in Time. There's a spirit that I send to my bedroom every month and they leave once I awake. I'm just wondering who it is. Okay. I know Mary's preparing for the interview, Q&A soon. So we just ask, who is that spirit? Can't shut a circle counterclockwise, small circles. Kind of got a bit dizzy there. The planchette is going. And the circle counterclockwise. Oh, I got the name Jennifer in. You know. Hand check still on the circle and weaving in and out. R O S E back to centre. Rose. Okay. How old is Rose? In her realm. Seven. 5.
Did she know her? Didn't.
Does she know her?
Was in like a relative or?
As in a relative? No. Back to centre. Okay. Go on to the next question there. Amy King says, thank you. John says, thank you, Mary. That was to do with the readings there. Christine says, I didn't sign out, but slow the internet. Maybe everyone's getting ready. Everyone's getting their tickets to go on to nightclubs, Bobby. I don't know. Quick, I need my ticket. I need to get in the nightclub. So that's next week. Christine says, I didn't understand the message about my German Shepherd Cooper. Okay, we'll come to that there near the end of the show there, Christine, because we're just pressed for time there. Bridget says, is there spirits around me and will things get sorted there? Bridget from Seekers of the Afterlife there. Is there spirits around Bridget? Yes.
What's the last bit?
And will things get sorted? On shared circle. Large circles, clockwise. We will try and get to all your questions there, folks. I'm slow now. Okay, stopped just above. No, it's still moving. One shows stopped near yes as well. No. And yes. No.
Not
Yes,
sure.
not sure. Go back to saying it could be you think so spirits around me, all things get. I suppose I don't know. It could be in relation to the spirits, as in, is it to do with them being getting sorted, or is it yourself? Just depends what the question, what way it is. It could be. I don't know if any. I don't know. Were we ever sorted? Yes or no? No, probably yes or no as well. Veronica, hi Veronica from Belfast Paranormal Investigators. How you doing, Veronica? Love to Bride as well. Can I ask if my brother is still around us, please? Okay. So just ask there. Veronica wants to know, is her brother still around us? Yes. Okay. It's gone strong. Okay. Back to centre. Is there any other message? Can you relay a message? Any other words? I'm just circling clockwise, small circles. C. Moving in and out. L. Don't know, I heard a noise there. A. B. Back to centre.
Clap.
Clap. All right. Did you make a noise there, Mary? Might go. We'll have to look back on that anyway. Okay, there was a bit of interference there. Can you hear me, Mary? Can you hear me, Mary?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, there's too many Marys. I don't know who you're,
Corinne Clint says, Corinne Klein, says, anything for me, please. Okay, if there's any message. So 12 minutes left. Planchette circling. Clockwise. We will be putting a portal on soon. B, A, C, K. Can't just do small circles counterclockwise. T, O, O, Y, O, U, back to you, is it? Back to you? Is there any other message there? This spirit guide on our stair verse? Shows circles, no. Back to center, okay. Christine says, I thought so. Okay, I thought so. Okay. Mary says, yes, no, that could be to do with something else. We'll come to your question. We'll gather quick cards there in a minute there. We'll do your question there, Joe, soon. Joe Crampton. Corinne says, Klein, my brother. I don't know if you could just, if it's a question there, Corinne, can you just put a question forward a bit more, like you don't have to give too much away, but what do you need to know? Joanne says, apologies, another question. I didn't have a good relationship with my Irish grandparents. Do they ever be around me? Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see your question now, Kareem. We'll come to that next there. Okay. Joanne wants to know, is her Irish grandparents, are they still around her? Planchette circling. Yes. Okay, small circles, very small circles. John.
I think what happens is
they're trying to get to where Joanne is, or connecting in. So we don't know if there's another higher consciousness.
Or they're looking. Well, it slows down and is interesting.
Okay, the planchette is going slowly around. Again, I think this is when people ask questions about spirits around them.
Just don't forget somebody who hasn't been on this before.
No. Jen just pointed out that some of them might have not been on this board before. If they are trying to connect in, or they're connecting them in through our spirit guides or some other method. Okay, we're going to put a conjure back to center. Sorry about that now, Joanne there. If you feel anything, let us know there. If you've sensed anything on your side as well during that section there. Is my brother peace there? I think that's the question that Kareem wants to know. Is my brother at peace? A. L. L. W. A. I'm sure it's going up. Y. S. I'm sure it's gone circles, counterclockwise, small circles, back to centre. Clockwise, small circles. N for Nick. O. W. Okay, it's gone back to centre. Now, if you heard a whisper, that's Jen now. So
Okay.
we get that in the recording sometimes, and you think, oh, during the paranormal investigations, not too many times though, because I know. Yeah, so we. So hopefully they got. If you're still there, Karine, we got to that question there. So Jane, just put on the portal there. We'll just see there. We're going to put the portal on there, folks, and just see with the Ouija board there for the last 5 minutes there, if there is anything there coming up. And if you have any questions, feel free to put them forward again there. We have the last 5 minutes of the season. Even if what a question to the portal there, ask us to call out. Whilst doing the Ouija board, you might hear something, you might hear a voice. We might hear it, you might hear it, you might sense something, feel something. Karine says, thank you. No worry, Karine now. Okay, can you hear that, Mary?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Mary's gone to sleep there. Okay. Oh, so no. All right, so this is scanning the airwaves. We're using a Frank's box there, folks, and it's a portal that's used to transmit more of the sound, take out more of the white noise. So it's the last 5 minutes of the Ouija hour there. I'm going to ask myself, since it's Samhain there, are you celebrating Samhain? I'm sure it's circle. Guys, go circling. Who is around us this present moment? I've got sugar on my background. N for Nick. I. C. Joking me. K. Not sure. So. Is Nick a person who lived on this realm? Yes. What's your second name, Nick? Can't check the circle. Clockwise. If you're hearing any noises at home, folks, or getting any names yourself, this is an experiment. You can can't check it, slow down, stop. C H A N for Nick. G E change. Is there a different spirit there? Okay, we're going to come to yes. Okay, this bit we're going to put. We've got questions coming forward. Olivia wants to know any message for me that I should know? Okay. Try and get to all your questions there. We've only got 3 minutes there, dear Spirit. Is there any questions, any messages for Olivia? Round check circling. It's circling around the N. N. I don't know if that was several that came through in the box. N. This is different, right? This is different. Circling, small circles. M. Okay, we'll put it back to center. Okay, I'm still feeling that heat sensation on my back. Well, that's probably to do this is paranormal. It's great that you've given the comments in there, Christine. That I make sure, like as ever, always we do protection prayer before and after that, and sending thoughts to you as well. Olivia says I'm feeling a warm sensation on my back now too. Interesting. Veronica says great show. Well done to you all. No worries there. Veronica, Teresa McMahon. Hi Teresa there from Soul Sisters. How you doing, Teresa there? Hey guys, go find out who the spirit is in my son's room is there. Okay, we have a minute and a half there left. Can't chat, circling. Clockwise. Teresa wants to know who is the spirit in the son's bedroom or son's room. Sometimes it's been moving slowly and now I think it's going to move distance moving. As in moving the distance wherever you people are asking the question to. Shit is going. Can you move it this bit on Esther Edvaratus? Teresa wants to know what is the spirit in her son's room? The eyes, yeah. Is it going around the symbol, the board, yeah? It must be the symbol. C.
Is it C?
Does this spirit see Teresa? Yes. Okay.
Does it see her son?
No.
Oh, that's
Okay. Okay. Is it to see Teresa? Yes. Okay.
good.
Is it a relative? Yes. Okay. Okay. We're going to have to go. Thank you, dear spirit guides there. Is there any more relevant information there to Teresa there? To whom this is in the bedroom? L O T S. I think it said lots on the bloody port as well. Okay, we're gonna have to, because we're short day. We're gonna go over to Mary now. Who's just going to give us a lowdown on the second and third session. Is that okay, Mary?
Yeah, no worries. Okay, so start with the second round then. Olivia asked the question, what area is my lost cat in and where should I look? And the answer turned out to be Kids Park. David asked about Ollie. difficult time in job. Could he get the sack? And the answer was change things. Mike asked, is his dad with him all the time? It's spelled out H-E-N, you look out. So maybe Spirit misspelling for the W, so when you look out. So it's hen you look out anyway, is exactly what it's spelled. Amy wanted to know, will her son have any other diagnosis? And the answer was but good, B-U-T-G-O-O-D. Olivia wanted to know, would she be able to go to another reality if she tried? The planchette was drawing a symbol, and we asked if it was a number, and they said yes. And was it a symbol? And the answer was yes. Christine asked, can animals come forward from the spirit realm? This is the longest answer tonight. What it seemed to spell out was a trip, up, brush of leg. So a trip up and a brush of a leg, and love was the last word. So if she's had a trip up lately, or the pup brushed off her leg, it could read either that way. Julia asked, is she going to be in a new relationship next year? The answer was yes, and in about 4 months. So Olivia also then asked, are aliens among us in human disguises? The answer was no. And then you asked, are they in other disguises? They gave the answer of 4. Are they animals? The answer was 3. And did they come from outer space? And the answer again was yes. Joanne asked, will she move house again? And the answer was no. Then in the 3rd round there, Michael asked, will he ever buy his own home? And the answer was yes, 3 years. Mary asked, who is the spirit that visits her? It was Rose, and Rose appears to be 75. And does she know her, as in, is she a relative? And the answer was no. Bridget wanted to know, are there spirits around her? And the answer is yes. And she also wanted to know, will things get sorted? And the planchette went no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. So, which would equal unsure. Veronica wanted to know, is her brother still around her? The answer was yes. And were there any other messages? And the answer spelled clap, C-L-A-P. Corrine wanted to know, was there any message for her? And what came through there was back to you, B-A-C-K-T-O-O, not T-O, to you. And were there any other message? And the answer was no. Joanne asked, are her Irish grandparents still around her? And the answer was yes. And Corrine asked, is her brother at peace? And it spelled out always now. I think that's, nope, sorry, a couple more. Okay, so there, Olivia wanted to know, was there any message from between the portal and the Ouija board? And it looked like it was spelling either M-M-M or N-N-N. I couldn't quite hear what the letter was. Teresa wanted to know, who is the spirit in her son's bedroom? And the answer came back with lots. And can the spirit see Teresa? And the answer was yes. And is it a relative? And the answer was yes. You asked the Ouija board, who was coming through the portal. It kind of broke up a bit on me around that time. And it spelled Nick. And you wanted to know, was Nick a person who lived on this world? And it said yes. And then it spelled change. And you asked, was it a second name or a different spirit? And it said yes. So there was a second spirit came through. And that's pretty much all it wrote. Yeah,
I think it was Teresa as well at the end there. Folks, we're cutting off now. It's been a pleasure doing the Ouija hour, your Ouija hour this year there. Join us next season and we'll do it again as well. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you all that participated tonight. If you're there now, go over to the Back in Time Paranormal Investigators page where there's a Q&A session there about Loftus Hall. We're saying goodbye for now. Won't see you next time. See you in the near distance now, and goodbye for now. See you on Halloween Extravaganza 2 this Saturday. Come in. Bye for now. Bye.